Okay, we're in Dover Plains, New York, and with my father. And now we're coming up on Holy Week. Do you remember growing up, did you do anything special during Holy Week?
Yeah, we used to have to go to churches. I forgot the number of churches we had we visited. There was a number. I don't know if it was five or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing for Thursday.
Oh, for Holy Thursday, yeah, visiting churches. Now, your mother, what would she do to prepare, like for Easter? And was there any special, like Easter dinner, any special Easter traditions that you guys would do?
Yeah, we would have um, you know either a turkey or something like that, and we would have some kind of dessert that normally we wouldn't have. So
Now, a lot of Italians have special things. Have you heard, Easter bread,
yeah,
the honey balls, things like that?
yeah,
Was that part of your tradition growing up?
yeah.
Now, would your mother make Easter bread, or would she buy like the Easter bread?
I think they would buy it.
Do you remember like what was in it, like the taste or anything, or?
No, it, because we usually had one or two of my brothers who were married. See, there's a tremendous difference in age between me and my three oldest brothers.
What was the how many years between you and John? Let's see.
John was, I'd say, about 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
Yeah.
So if he came over for Easter, would he bring like Easter bread or something like that?
Yeah, and so would my brother Frank. Yeah.
Did you have a lot of lamb or ham? What would you say?
We would have lamb. Yeah, notably.
And who was the one who thought of putting the garlic in the lamb, like a leg of lamb or what have you?
My father.
Okay, he kind of instituted that.
Yeah, he always did it. Yeah.
And did you have really, you would say, good Italian bakeries where you were over in Astoria, Queens, and places that would have pastries? Or did you have to travel to find good pastry, like the honey? I'm thinking about like the honey balls and things like that for Easter.
Yeah, there was, you know, pastry shops, but the best ones were in Brooklyn.
So you had to travel to Brooklyn.
Well, my aunt, if she was coming over, she lived in Brooklyn, so they used to bring it over.
And do you remember when you were growing up, was Sfogliatelle something that you?
Well, that's later on in my life. Ever since I married Mom, I got introduced to Sfogliarelli.
That was not something that you had as a kid.
No.
Do you remember any other pastries that you had as a kid?
Yeah, canolas.
Yeah. From Brooklyn, they were the best?
Well, any Astoria or Brooklyn, yeah.
Do you believe that a cannoli is a cannoli is a cannoli, or are there differences? There's big differences
Well,
between the
there
cannoli.
is a slight difference. Some places have little chocolate chips, like, and other little chips from dried dried things.
I've said fruit, like with the dried fruit, like the small chunks of dried fruit.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you rather have?
The chocolate chips.
Yeah. And chocolate cream versus vanilla cream. What would you rather have?
Vanilla.
Vanilla cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And had you ever seen like the cannoli chips that you dip the in? You know, normally you have a shell that the cannoli cream is put into the shell. But had you ever seen just plain cannoli cream and then they have the small chips, almost like tortilla chips that you dip in? Was that something that you ever came across?
No.
No. They're doing that now, I think, at Cafe Aurora and some other places. Do you know you could buy cannoli cream at Adams in Poughkeepsie? And you can buy the chips as well. So it's cannolis have come a long way. But do you don't remember any names of any bakeries from either Queens or Brooklyn? Yeah. And what about Uncle Al? Uncle Al was always pretty thin. Could he eat pretty good?
Oh, yeah. On holidays, yeah.
Did he have a sweet tooth, Uncle Al?
He would eat cannolis and stuff, yeah. He liked, his favorite was cream puffs.
Cream puffs, oh.
That was his favorite.
And what about wine?
He wasn't a wine drinker.
No. But your family holiday, say Easter, was there a special kind of wine that you would have?
No, just a regular red wine.
And what kind of wine did your father like?
Red wine.
But I mean dry or would you say sweet wine?
No,
or
sweet.
No.
Dry.
Dry wine. You would say like a Merlot or,
Yeah,
something like that. So was your father a wine connoisseur?
Oh, yeah.
He loved, but would he like to have different kinds of wine at
Yeah.
different times?
Yeah.
Okay. And no seafood during Easter?
Yes, they would have Christmas Eve. They would have seafood.
Seafood, but Easter, no. No. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
I love you.
Love you. Happy Easter.